quickly. Grab your drinks, grab your treats, grab your blankets, grab your wine, grab your seats. Come on in. Greenleaf Day 5. Day 5. What say you? Blinds drawn, Zora's in bed. I don't want to get out of bed, Mom. All the girls at Hampton are talking about me. Somehow the titty pig got back out there and is in rotation and is blowing Zora away. And I quote, Zora said, "I'd rather do the family thing, but not the faith thing." That's where she is in her spirit. She's just torn away by all these people talking junk about the highlights. Hi, welcome to Miss Carter's. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, family. Thank you, family. And on being monetized. So what does that mean? Let the ads play. That's my coins. They will add up. Glory be to God. If this is your first time here, we have gray hair vlogs, singing sensation, TV reviews, and mommy moments. Come on in and hear about Greenleaf. If you haven't watched it, I give you the highlights, encouraging you to do what? Watch it. It comes on OWN, 9 p.m. Tuesday nights, strategically before Bible study, virtually, because we're all still in quarantine. So with that being said, check it out. It is worth watching. It is the last season, but you can go through my playlist here and on Carter's Eat and catch up on all of the updates so that you will stay informed on what's happening on Greenleaf. This week, I'm just giving you the highlights. Again, listen. Zora's down, but Jacob and Carrissa. Jacob is holding his ground, y'all. He is holding his ground. Debonair, tall, jacket was right, but Carrissa stare. And Carissa's like, "When are you gonna let this go?" And she's like, "What about your family?" And he's like, "Were you and dude thinking about the family when," and I quote, "what were you and dude doing looking at family photos?" Classic boo. Carissa's stare was. Loved it. But the Blue Bible. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the family goes downstairs for the last service in the mansion because Greenleaf is being torn down. And, of course, Charity is playing the piano in a dress that's way too short but cute, but way too short. Anyhow, the Blue Bible is everything. And then my notes say, Corinne's yellow blouse was beautiful. Beautiful. And Grace lost her virginity in the church. Come with it. I mean, they're just being transparent. It ain't all what it seems. All saints ain't saintly. It is like giving it to mistakes too. Of course, Lady May. No Rick Fox this week. No Rick Fox. We'll talk about that. But Lady May was sensitive, compassionate, and her debonair self. Her jacket and her blouse, catch it in your spirit. Get there. And check out sister's outfit. And she said, "Skint adjacent saints who want to take my house." Skank adjacent saints who want to take my house, or skit adjacent saints who want to take my house. The writer that does her work always gives her the most profound Shakespearean line. Get there. It comes about 10 minutes in, always, and I will give it to you every week. Lynn Whitfield, phenomenal actor. The kimonos that she is wearing came out 6 days ago that Cedric Brown is designing Sister Lady May's kimonos. Shout out to the Greenleaf producers and set for incorporating African-American art. Oh, the artwork. The designers, and then getting her in a kimono designed by an African-American. We want to celebrate our culture and our businesses by supporting them. Hence, Miss Carter's. All right. And then AJ was deep this week. Let's catch that in your spirit. AJ was deep this week. The outfit was horrible. That yellow polka dotted thing with he was really evolving as his character. I really like where he's going. He was deep this week. Prolific lines. Some people like taking things apart, and some who like putting things together. Boom pow, catch it in your spirit. There are all types of people in the world, and there's two types of people, or there's maybe because they were watching Jacob and Carrissa argue, and Bishop and AJ were like, when will they let peace be still? And AJ said there's some people that like taking things apart, and there's some people that like putting them together. Blew my hair straight back, okay? Lady Mae, again, I'm talking about her jacket. And then she said, I can't trust two men. I sent two men over there to handle Tara. Y'all can't get it done. It's time for a woman to step in. So she went over there to Tara's in the hood, doing ministry work for the kids and the women and the people on the streets. And Lady Mae, you know, handled herself. They were nice, nasty. They were polite. They were somewhat in the Lord's way. They were there. But then the young lady Tara expressed why this house would be of value to her. And kids, women's shelter, ministry work, a home for homeless people. It blew Lady Mae's hair back as well. And Lady Mae had to pick her lip up and say, I am hearing from the Lord, and you can have the house. So she came out of there with a whole new perspective, and she could have gone rogue, nice, nasty, but Lady Mae's really working on changing her ways, and she said, you are doing good work, and left out of there with the feeling in her heart, I'm going to give you this house. Hey, subscribe. All right, just do it right now. Click, click, just housekeeping. Ladies' room over there, cushionable chairs, got your blanket, got your wine, take your seat, enjoy your treats, but subscribe, okay? Grace goes into the cabin on the grounds where the landscaper stayed. And of course, Sweetheart's in there crying because her parents are getting divorced, and Grace is compassionate. And that was a very powerful scene. Get there and check it out. Under the bed and finds these drawings, and the drawings are profound. And I think they speak to a lot that's going to happen on the show. And that the owner of the house was white, and the groundskeeper was white, and that the Negro man keeps coming over trying to get claim on the house. So it may, or I really don't think that Daryl was getting the house. I think they wiggled their way and scammed their way in because they are Basie skanks folks. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. And so Lady Mae was saying, I'm waiting to hear from the Lord. I'm waiting to hear from the Lord. Waiting to hear from the Lord. Check out that blue kimono she's got on again by Cedric Brown. It's everything. And she says, you know, I'm hearing from the Lord. I've lied and done deceitfulness for 40 years. I'm tired of lying. I want this to be built. I want this next church, this next chapter, this new beginning to be done right and on good ground. Pressed down, shaken together, run over. Oh, I digress. She wants it to be done right. And I don't want to do it haphazardly. I want to hear from the Lord. And then she tells Bishop, I decided to give her the house. Darling Charity comes over and says, let's go to the church one last time before they bulldoze it. And collectively, they all go from the mansion. And Lady Mae, I was like, I can't handle that right now. I just can't handle that right now. And she says, we're not going to say goodbye. We're going to say thank you. Oh, prolific writing. Like they hired John Gray from 911. Prolific writing. Oh, catch that in your spirit. We're going to say thank you. Thank you for new beginnings, because you have to say goodbye. Well, it got even more deeper. It got even deeper. When we got to the church, Bishop laid it on us. Bishop laid it on us and said, you know, Jesus was not a criminal. Oh, I could cry. I'm so sleep deprived. I might cry. But it was all church right there. It was good. It was good through and through. It was good through and through. And Bishop said Jesus wasn't a criminal. He accepted his fate, which is what Bishop began to say. And then Bishop admitted, I did lie. I'm a false bishop. I've worshipped you and God. Because he says, don't worship two, only worship one. And he admitted that he's been a lie because he's been worshiping Lady May, trying to please her by keeping the church and doing all this conniving to get whatever Lady May wants. Where he knows that his only commitment was to and is for the Lord. So I appreciated that scene. And then Lady May comes with it again. Compassion, compassion. She says, oh, that's enough mercy for both of us. The writing on that one. That's enough mercy for both of us. And before I get to the last scene, and take it in your spirit, because everybody's sitting on the stage, everybody's reflecting on the church, the good woodwork, the nice upholsteries, the nice glasswork, the abundant worship center. It was magnificent, if you look up that word. And it was just a nice reflection, and the family taking it all in, and Grace goes to the altar. But AJ said something to Zora when Zora was babysitting, get there, early on. 3 scenes ago. And said, you know, Zora, go back to school or don't go back to school. But what can you do right now to make you happy? You can't change this and you can't change that. But what can you do now to make yourself, what can you do or what can you change? Let me see if I got it here. I don't have it. But I remember it. What can you do? What are you able to do to make yourself happy? Or what are you able to manage? Change, manage. And he said this. Catch it. You don't want to be like everybody else in this house who's too old to live here. They too old to live here. You, Zora, go or don't, but know that you can't run from yourself. You too old to be. Don't be. Everybody in there is old living there. Jacob, his wife, Grace, her daughter. Who's the other one? Charity with her child. All of them great, and that's the way Lady May wants it. Everybody live home in the big house. Yeah, rent free, but you need to be on. I thought that was fantastic writing and showing the evolution of AJ, that he is smarter than we think, okay? And I caught that. I was like, you know, he ain't the loof I thought he was. He's so special character. Okay, in closing, Lady May and Bishop go to tell Tara she can have the place. But baby, me and Arthur thought that she was going to knock on the door, she'd be dead. But baby, when they opened that door, and this one right here was there. Oh! Basie Skank's sister, Tara's sister, half-sister, what have you. Hunty, they are all still in cahoots and they scheming and planning. Oh my God, clutch some pearls. Where are we going with this? But I'm so glad they brought LaToya Hackett back. She's gorgeous. Isn't she just gorgeous? And she can act. Oh, so excited to see what we're going to do on Greenleaf. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Leave a comment below if you watch it. Shout out to my subscriber. I'm just going to drop her, boom, right here. This subscriber, for believing in me, for watching me, and for supporting me. And thank each and every one of you for getting me to 1K. Shout out to Vicky's World and Mukbangs and Things, who really were behind me in making sure I got my 1K, and all the other channels that jumped right on board. I can't thank you enough. It could not have been done without you. And right after 1K, y'all, we had a 1K, 4K. I call it the Jill Comfort Zone bifecta. Deuce. It happened. As soon as I hit the 1K, the 4K rolled in, and I had no idea. And it was nothing but the grace of God. And I'm surely thankful in my soul that it happened. It might not mean much to you, and the coins might not be a whole lot, but it was a major lifestone accomplishment. It's a milestone, and I did not even expect it. Oh, that's God. Oh, when he'll do something above and beyond your expectation, and when you don't even know that he's working behind the scenes. Hallelujah. Well, we had a good time today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Make it a great week, and tell me if there's something else we should react to, y'all. Okay. I'll call you. Okay. Bye, girl.